Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have September favorites. I feel like September just kind of flew by. I realize this is a little bit later than I normally put up my favorites, but I'm just kind of learning to roll with the punches, which is totally against my nature. I like to have a routine and things set up for you guys, but it just has not been working out. So we have lots of things going on in our world outside of my channel here. So if you are new, you're like, well, she doesn't post very often. Well, normally I do. I am not currently at my own home. I am up visiting with family in Wisconsin, and I will be for the rest of this month. So in November, we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming, but for now, we're just kind of going with what we can put out. But I have so many things to share with you. Honestly, even though I haven't been like making videos regularly, I still am pulling myself together when I can. I've been kind of suffering from headaches a lot lately, so putting makeup on has not been top priority. Just getting through the day has been top priority, but I do have some things that I'm totally smitten with. The first being, of course, my buddy Jasper. He is joining us, and this is the surprise guest. It is a new addition to the family. This is Cosette. She was adopted a little over a week ago, so now we have another little kitty. She is almost 6 months old, and so you want to say hi, Cosette? Say hi. She's a sweetheart. She's the one that when we went to the shelter, I first initially wanted to know, this is not my cat, this is my parents' cat, but she is just absolutely a sweetheart, and she's getting along really well with Jasper. Jasper's kind of taken over as like, they sleep together a lot, which is adorable, but kind of taken over as like, I am the man of the house. But at first they like fought a lot, but now he gives her baths and they snuggle together, and it's just super cute. But anyways, you are here to hear what I have to say about what I've been loving this month. So I will stop with the chit chat and carry on. So I'm going to start off with jewelry, just because you're probably hearing me jangle and wondering what the heck is that noise? Is there something going on in my house? I know sometimes when I watch a video, you'll hear that like an odd noise, and you're like, oh, it must be on the video because there's nothing on my house. Okay, so I love twisted silver jewelry. I've always loved twisted silver jewelry since I was first introduced to it. And so I have some pieces that I'm wearing that I've been rocking all month long, and actually I've been rocking them since the day I got them because I love twisted silver. It's homemade, handmade, homemade type pieces that they go with everything. So this is the power cuff. And I do have a discount code that you can use below. It's not an affiliate link. I get nothing from it. It's just for you, which I would totally use if you're planning on ordering any of these. Power cuff. It's just a cuff that you can just kind of, it's adjustable. So no matter what size wrist you have, it will fit. You can just kind of slide it onto your wrist here. And I feel like it just goes with so much, whether you're doing like a little black dress, or today I'm just wearing a big, which coincidentally is from Forever 21, and it is new. Oh, sorry, kitties. I'm a little out of the filming sync, but it has pockets, and it's kind of like a long cardigan type thing. I'll have this link below too. This is so cute. But anyways, it goes with anything from a little black dress to a big comfy fall sweater, which I love. So that's the power cuff. The other two I've been rocking, this is the single bracelet. So it's just a hard, well, obviously it's hard, Chelsea. It's not soft. It's just like one of those bracelets that just kind of clasps on like this, and then it has the twisted silver logo thing. And then this one is, oh, I've been eyeing this up since the first time I seen it. This is the Archery cuff. And I love the little bedazzled jewel accent on this bracelet, because I feel like it's very casual jewelry, but with that, it can be very dressy. I feel like it can go with anything, once again, from super casual to super fancy. You can also slide this up your arm and wear it like as an arm cuff. I know we're kind of not in the summer season anymore, but for some of you who live down south, it's still hot, you're still wearing tank tops. That would totally be something that you could, see, now I forgot to turn my phone on, but something you could roll up to your arm. So as for jewelry, that's kind of what I've been rocking all this month. And then another thing I wanted to share with you is that you can get Twisted Silver as a subscription service. I was not aware of that until like early this summer. I think it's a newer thing they've come up with. So what they do is they pick over $100, a little over $100 worth of jewelry, and they send it to you, and it's $39 a month plus $6 shipping. Now you can get it and you can be like, I don't like any of this stuff, and you can return it if you don't like it, which I think is great. I love that satisfaction that if you're not really impressed with it, you can send it back free charge. So they really feel like they're giving you a good bang for your buck, and I feel that way too. So this month is the October box. Obviously, Chelsea, it is October. And in this month, you're going to get these earrings that I'm wearing. They're like cool. See, they have like this little round circle, and then inside is this little mesh type thing with some, once again, those like kind of like sparkly accents. Let's see, they're called the Fathom earrings. So you get those. You also get what is called a little black bangle. Actually, it's not. It's called the Onyx bracelet, but it's like a little black bangle because it's like one of those bracelets that just goes with everything. It's just like a metal bangle, and then it has the little dangly twisted silver thing. And then my favorite, I can't stop wearing. I've been wearing it. Oop, jeez, Chelsea, I'm all over the place today. It's a leather strap, which is really, really soft leather, and it's adjustable, so you can make it, if you want to be kind of dangly or whatever size wrist you have, you can adjust it to fit. And you just wrap it around, throw her on, and I think it pairs really well with lots of things. And so it's just like a little black thing. I think it's really neat. It's just one of those easy things to throw on. If you don't really want to do something too dressy, just throw this on. It'll go with anything. But anyways, you get those 3 pieces, and then a bonus card is that this doesn't come in every single box, but it can come in a box as like a surprise, an additional thing. You can get 35% off your next order with this coupon code, and that is good for the, let's see, it's good for the through the 31st of October, and you cannot use it with the outlet items, which are like their clearance out items or whatever. And you cannot use my discount code on the subscription service, but you can use it for anything else. Flash sale items, regular priced items, whatever. And you can use my discount code on like the bracelets that are not in the subscription service. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I love twisted silver, and I think it's great jewelry that just goes with lots of things. So one thing I forgot to mention in the beginning is that there's going to be a giveaway at the end of this video. I'm going to save it for the end just because I'm going to hold you in suspense. But anyways, the next thing that I want to share with you is something that Silly Bee Intimates has sent to me. And I don't always want to share things that people send to me because sometimes it's just quite frankly not a love. I'm not in love with it. I don't really like it. And so I only share things with you that I think you would benefit from, you would enjoy, you want to know about, things I'd want to know about. And so Silly Bee Intimates has sent me a backless, strapless bra that is made of silicone. And this is genius. Okay, so everyone has or wants to wear those shirts that show like your back, like they're an open back shirt or they're a lower cut back dress or whatever. But what the heck kind of bra do you wear with it? Or do you even wear a bra? I mean, some things you can get away with. Other things, no, you can't exactly get away with. So it comes in this nice little bag. I love the packaging. Isn't that cute? Little wink. And it's Silly Bee Intimates right there. And what it is like I said, it's a backless, strapless bra that you can wear up to 20 times. It's made of silicone. So I would recommend after wearing it to put these plastic things that are on it back on it. So like I wear it and then I keep these, and because it's sticky, I put this right back on it and it keeps it from getting a whole bunch of other weird random things stuck to it. But what it is it's these 2 silicone cups that look like this, and you attach them. And the further you attach them to yourself away, there's a clasp here in the middle, just like, you know, a front closure bra. And you clasp those 2 things together and you get cleavage. So as much cleavage as you want or need, you can achieve by putting them further apart. But this is awesome. I have another one that is not backless. It's like the kind where there's like sticky things on the side. But I like this better because if you're wearing like a side boob type of thing or whatever you're wearing, you can wear pretty much anything if you have this. So I am very thankful to Silly Bee for sending this to me, and I think you would be very interested in buying this, especially with, you know, there's going to be Christmas and holiday parties coming up and whatever. Everyone has date nights and you want to wear something a little more risque, or you know, maybe you have something that you just don't have the right bra for. Well, you don't have to go worry about it because this takes care of the girls and then everything else is good. And you can move around in this, you can dance in this. I put this to the test and it works. The other thing, let's see, they gave me a discount code. I will write it down below for you guys. I can't remember what it is. I want to say it's Chelsea G, but yeah, I'll write it down below for you guys. So if you're interested in getting this, I think you can get 10% off of this bra if you order it using my discount code. It's not an affiliate code, or I don't get anything from it. It's just another gracious code for you, which I think is awesome. I mean, one of the perks of watching YouTube is you get discounts that normal people wouldn't get. Like, they'd stumble upon the website, they'd order it, and you get to save money. So anyways, genius idea. Everyone needs this for girls' night out. I hope I wasn't too dark that whole time. I don't know. My parents moved their living room around because I'm just a hot mess today. I can think so. I'm not just a hot mess today. I've got a bit of a hot mess in general. My parents got rid of what was my piano, and so we moved our living room around. So now I'm on the other side, and aren't those kitties just adorable? Oh, love kitties. Okay, I have lots of makeup and good smelly stuff. Oh, I wanted to mention this. I know I've talked about Scentbird 5 million times, but I'm not endorsed by this. I'm not getting paid. It's not sponsored. I just truly love it. And I love it more because I'm up here and I don't have access to all of my bottles of perfume at home. So I brought all of my Scentbird things, and this is my last one, and I literally think there's like 2 squirts left in this one, but it's just so good for travel. It doesn't spill, it doesn't break, you don't have to worry. I actually went down for my girls' weekend, threw this in my purse, I threw it in my clutch to take out with me when I was going out, and I mean, it's just a great way to freshen up. It's not going to break. They have tons of fragrances to choose from, and I just love it. I mean, I don't know about you, but I buy a perfume that I love, and after a while you just kind of get sick of it. But with a subscription like this, you have it for 30 days, and you can really know within 30 days if, like, it's a 30-day supply, I'm saying, if you really like something and want to then purchase a big one of it, or if you're just kind of like, I was into it for a hot minute and now I've changed my mind, you know? So I just wanted to mention that again because I just think Scentbird is great. I mean, if you travel, if you don't travel, if you're thinking about traveling, or if you just want to try a bunch of different things and not commit without, you know, spending $90 on a bottle of perfume, I think it's $14.95 a month. Free shipping, and I will have it linked below for you guys. So I just wanted to mention it one more time. So I'm done talking about Scentbird for a few minutes. I've really been using it a ton. So I figure if this is a September favorites, what I use a lot, after all, I will share it. Nail polish. Okay, so I was on the hunt for an oxblood nail polish for fall. I love oxblood colors. I just think they're so flattering. It's just a great way to do like dark color without it being like vampy or too dark. It's really pretty and flattering on your skin. And the one I found that I love the most, let me take this off. The packaging is gorgeous, but it blinds you, is the Nails Inc. Nail Kill Polish in the shade Victoria. It's just a great, gorgeous, deep oxblood color. I do not have my nails painted right now. I apologize, but I was too tired last night, and watching Orange is the New Black was my first priority over painting my nails. True story. We're keeping it real and honest here, right? But I have been wearing this color, and I really like it, and the formula is impeccable. I love the thicker brush. You don't have to do so many strokes. It dries really nicely. It's a really nice quality bottle. I have 3 polishes from this line. Love them all. I think they're great formulas. So definitely check out the Nails Inc. Victoria if you're in the market for a really nice oxblood color, because it's fabulous. Something to take off my makeup. Okay, so I splurged. I've tried a lot of different eye makeup removers. Some of them really burn the crap out of my eyes. Others you use half a bottle just to get your eye makeup off because it didn't take off anything. And so I decided to splurge. I kind of was Googling and researching what people really liked for eye makeup removers. And I found a lot of people were recommending and saying they love the Chanel eye makeup remover. Now, this is not a cheap eye makeup remover. I've never spent so much on an eye makeup remover in my life. But you want to know why? Because you need hardly any, and it takes it right off. So you put a little bit on a cotton pad, it'll take care of both eyes, not just one. You don't have to scrub. And I've used some harder products on my eyes to get off, just to kind of say, well, how is this going to work on that? No tugging, no scrubbing. Like, you should not be scrubbing at your eyes. Seriously, that's a great way to be anti-productive on anti-aging, wrinkles, fine lines, and all that stuff. So this eye makeup remover takes it right off. Don't even have to worry about it. It's worth the money because you're not using, like, so you buy a cheap eyeliner, eye remover, right? And then you have to use, like, a quarter of the bottle to get your makeup off. Well, how is that saving you any money? And it's really bad for your eyes. So if you really care about getting it off quickly, easily, and doesn't burn, it doesn't sting, nothing, and it's a really pretty bottle. The Chanel one has been doing it for me. All right, so for makeup, I have some things I've really discovered that I love. You know when you're just always on the quest for something, the next bigger, better thing, and you might already own it in your drawer? Yeah, that's this. I love this foundation. This is the Dolce & Gabbana Perfect Reveal Lift Foundation. I do have an entire demo and review on this product, which I will link below for you if you are curious about it. It has SPF 25 in it. Right now I'm using the shade Bronze, which is a little bit dark, I think. I've completely lost any sort of tan that I ever had. However, this does, because it's a little bit dark, I feel like it gives my skin some life. It blends out really nicely, so it's not like it's, I don't know, I feel like it matches pretty well. It's so pretty, guys. It's just a beautiful foundation. Another one of those really expensive foundations. This is the most money I've ever spent on a foundation. Kind of ridiculous, honestly, but I love how it makes my skin look, and I love how I don't have to worry about how my skin looks. I have other foundations where you worry like 4 hours in, okay, is it disappearing? Is it splotchy? Does it look like I need to go home and fix it? Like, I don't have to worry about that with this. I just look airbrushed and flawless, and it has a high SPF in it, so we don't have to worry about applying or having a moisturizer with sunscreen in it, because sometimes I don't like a moisturizer with sunscreen in it because I accidentally get it in my eyes, or I don't know. I don't have to worry about that with this. I just really been loving it. I've been reaching for it all month long, and so I thought I would share with you guys that if you want to splurge on yourself, this is a beautiful foundation. The finish is very like natural but radiant and glowy. It has good coverage, buildable coverage, and yeah, so if you want all the, I did like a check-in and stuff when I did the demo and reveal. I will link that video below so if you want to know a little bit more details about that. Okay, so to set all of that, I shared this I think a few times so far, but this is the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. This is not like your typical powder. I'm not a powder girl, and I hate how powders make you look powdery and cakey and dry and like your skin needs to go take a dive into the pool. This does not do any of that. This sets my makeup. It doesn't get cakey. It doesn't look like powder on my skin. It's like beautiful. And I'm not a powder person. I'm not, but I can safely recommend this to you knowing you're gonna love it. The finish on it is just, I don't know, like I didn't even spray Fix Plus today. Like I did that foundation and I did a very small amount of this. That's the other thing. You get a ton of product in here and you don't need very much because a little goes a very long way. It's just beautiful. I'm in the shade Translucent 2. It does come in 3 different shades, 30 Natural, Translucent 2. The lightest one I thought would be a little bit too light for me at this time. Maybe not in the dead of winter, but usually by that time I'm thinking about busting out my self tanner to give myself a little life again. But just a beautiful, beautiful powder. I mean, truly, I'm very impressed with this. And I'm not a powder person. Like, powders don't impress me. I'm not really into it. But that one impressed me. And this is like the Chanel day. The blush I'm wearing today, and I've just been rocking, and I'm very, very pleased with. I bought this for myself in August for my birthday. It's the Chanel blush in the shade Rose Bronze. It's truly a beautiful rosy color with a hint of bronze. It's just so flattering on the skin. I think it's a color that goes on everybody. Oh, I love the smell of Chanel. You know when you're using a Chanel blush, you could be blindfolded and know when you're using it. It's a soft pinky rose color with like really fine sheen shimmer to it that makes it kind of bronzy. It's just, look at that. How beautiful of a blush is that? That is just, to me, this color is the epitome of like blush, like what blush should look like. Like you're flushed, you have a little bit of a glow, it glides on, it stays on, it looks very feminine. It doesn't look like you're wearing blush per se, it just looks like you have a little bit of a flush to your cheeks. It's just, to me, when lately I've been watching a lot of movies in bed, and I've been like looking at their makeup and stuff. I feel like this is a blush that they would put on actors because you don't want them to look like they're wearing makeup, but you want them to look sculpted and defined and pretty. And I feel like this would be a blush that they probably use. So I love it. Okay, lip stuff. Oh, girlfriends, I have so much lip products because that's my thing. So the first one I want to mention is a lip liner I picked up from Lancome because I wanted a berry lip liner that didn't have any purple undertones in it. I feel like all the berry lip liners I own, or most of the ones I would be looking at, have so much purple undertones in them. And I don't know about you, but I I wanted a liner that didn't have so much purple. I wanted it to be more berry, like you just bit into a raspberry and it left your lips stained, and that's what I was looking for. So this is the lip liner in the shade Mavel. Nope, that is the brush side, Chelsea. I'm out of practice. I feel like I am starting over with doing this. Lancome lip liners are gorgeous. Creamy, glide on, no tugging. Look at that shade. That is beautiful. No purple there. A true mauve berry shade, kind of like your lips, but bitten. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, and then the other lip liner I'm wearing today, and I just picked up a couple weeks ago, and I've actually owned this lip liner in the past, but I sharpened it wrong, and the entire lip liner fell out. I know. But this is the MAC Pro Longwear lip liner in the shade Etc. It's Etc., right? E-T-C-E-T-E-R-A, Etc. I don't know, I've never actually spelled out that word. But it's a gorgeous nudie pink kind of, not nudie pink, nope, nudie peach lip liner, I think. It's just a great one. I love the formula of the Pro Longwear lip liners. They really stay on, like no joke, they stay on. So been rocking those two lip liners. And then I have my favorite lip products. Okay, so mentioned this 100 times, so we'll just do it quickly. Estee Lauder Vinyl Rose Lip Lacquer. It's like a liquid lipstick. It stays on. It's the sexiest color ever. You need it in your life. You just need it. It's a beautiful pinky rose, gorgeous pinky nude color. You just need it. Okay, so we don't want to hang too long on things that I've talked about 100 times. The other lip lacquer product that I love, looks gorgeous in the center of anything, the Marc Jacobs Moon Glow Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer. Same idea. This one's minty though, and this one is much lighter. But holy cow, this is a sexy, sexy nude color. It's like a pinky nude. Look at that. Oh, I can't even deal. Can't even deal. Super shiny, stays on, really nice product. Kind of thinking about getting another one of these, so if you have any recommendations, leave them below. And then this combo is what I'm wearing right now. You just need it. You just need it. Like, I was so fearful that this light of a nude would not look good on me, and I'm enamored. This is the MAC Cream Sheen Lipstick in the shade Japanese Maple. So I was at MAC for probably longer than any normal person should be at MAC, talking to way too many people, what's new, but I was trying to find a lighter nude that looked good on me that didn't make me look like death. So this is what I came up with. So this is Japanese Maple. It's like a peachy nude, and this is the cream sheen, so it's not super opaque. It's more of a sheer nude, but you can build it up. And in the center, I put this lip gloss in the shade See-Through, which I thought, oh, I can't wear that. It's going to look like that on my lips. No, it's more clear, and it has the tiniest little baby bits of sparkle. Oh, it's so pretty. See-through. See, it's really sheer. But look at that. It just really gives your lips some sexy gloss. And I love it. And now to the giveaway portion. We've made it. Yes. Skincare. This is what I've been using all this month. You can get these products off of lovelyskin.com, and I was looking for, so I'm 30 now, and I feel like I need to start really paying attention to what kind of skincare I use, and not just any old thing that you could buy on the shelf. I feel like I want to do some more preventative type of skincare. And so one of the things that you could chat like with a representative there and get help, one of the things they recommended is a retinol. And so I have been using the Obagi Medical Retinol 0.5, and I think that's the strength. Okay, so it says, gradually releases retinol, refining the appearance of skin texture and tone for clearer looking skin, which I'm always battling clearer looking skin. But anyways, this is a 3-piece kit that you can get off of there, and it comes with the exfoliating cleanser, which is really nice. It's not big beads of exfoliating. It's not too rough. It's a really soft, gentle exfoliator. I think I love to like polish my skin, especially after you wear makeup all day. Like, you want to like get it out of your pores and off of your face. And so this type of product is a good thing, and I really like this particular one. I think it's really nice. And then it comes with the moisturizer, which this one has an SPF of 30 in it because when you're using a retinol, it makes your skin really prone to burning and just really sensitive to the sun. What the heck is a sun? To the sun. And so you need an SPF. This has SPF 30. Now, do not get this in your eyeballs. It will burn. I seem to just like do everything wrong possible when trying a new skincare system. But anyways, yeah, so this is definitely something you want to use when you're doing a retinol. So you have your cleanser, your moisturizer, and then the retinol. Now, let me forewarn you, I also used too much of this when I started incorporating this into my routine. And what will happen is scary. Your face will turn very red. It will hate you. You'll look really disgusting. Like, you'll look like you just burned the crap out of your face. Start with a small amount. Read the directions. Don't just go all willy-nilly throwing stuff in your face and then wonder why you wake up the next day and be like, oh, what happened? Okay, so it says, when using, you may experience mild redness, peeling, or skin irritation. These are normal temporary indications the product is working, which, whew, I felt really good about that. But I feel like using these, my skin looks great. Now, if you are in your 20s, you probably don't need a retinol. But as you get older, these types of products help make you have that youthful appearance. It helps your skin not look aged and dry and red, and, you know, helps get rid of wrinkles and all that type of thing. So you guys are going to get a chance to win this set. So all you have to do is, of course, be subscribed to my channel. You must be a subscriber of mine. And leave me a comment below saying, I want to win, so that's how I know that you want to be entered. And then I want you to share with me whatever you feel like sharing. Maybe like some fall things you're eyeing up, maybe some makeup recommendations, some fashion recommendations. Share something fun and positive with me, and you will be entered to win the set. Now, I will contact you via YouTube message, and if I remember, I will post it on Instagram, the winner, and I'll let this run for like a week or so, and then we'll cut her off, pick a winner, and move on. But yeah, I think you guys are really gonna like this, so yay, you wanna win, I wanna win, I love winning, I love giveaways. So yeah, I think that's all the rules I need to tell you. Is there anything else I have to tell you? I don't know, I left my rules that I was gonna tell you over there. Hold on. I know what I was going to tell you. I'm going to make you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Pinterest if you would like additional entries into the giveaway. And all of those links are always listed down below so that you can access me everywhere all over the internet, because, I mean, how fabulous is that? So yeah, I think that is all this long, super overdue September favorites. Things are flying. I'm so sorry I'm not being very professional today. I have literally not filmed in almost 3 weeks. And so things are just, and my kids are about to come home and I gotta make them lunch and clean all this up before they come in here and start touching all of my Chanel, and then I will be freaking out. So anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for supporting me in the midst of this deployment and all the changes that are occurring in my life. I appreciate you guys, truly. When I get back home, I will be uploading more regularly. It's just been a little bit hectic. See, I can't even form sentences anymore. Like, I'm just falling apart. But anyways, at least I'm falling apart looking a little bit okay. You know what I mean? So anyways, I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. I would love to have you here. And yeah, we'll chit chat soon.